Yes, I was told that you had an appointment with us. Yes. So you have a shipment of emeralds you need me to take a look at. Kind of assess the average quality of this. Yeah. It's a lot of emeralds. Well, that's okay. We can definitely take a look. I mean, of course, this is what the service that we provide here is assessment, inspection, grading, and then, an in-depth version of that. We're more than happy to take a look. Have you ever had your emeralds graded before? And if so, was it a decent quality? Was it a good grader? Well, I promise you, we are the best grader. We've been in business for 73 years. That's right. My great-great-great-grandfather opened this place. You're probably thinking 73 years. Well, villager lifespan is incredibly long, right? But that's okay. Yeah, so let's take a look. We'll go through some of them. If you want, at the end, we can retain some of the emeralds and do the rest of them. I would just ask that if you're going to do that and leave the emeralds with us, that at the front door, there was this button that says subscribe, and we'll send you an update on your emeralds. Perfect. If you hit that on your way out, thank you. If not, we're going to have to come looking for you again. So let me clear out our space here. We can get started, right? Yeah, let's do it. Perfect. Alright, let's move this. And we can clear these out. Oh, look at those. And I'm going to hold on to this, because this will be important for sure. And I'm going to bring this in. This is just to keep track on our end. It's almost like a wireless transmitter. I do have some different tweezers, as you can see. They're different. And they're quiet, these ones. There's no tick 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 tapping. We'll probably put those here. And then this one's a little bit more sharper. This one has the tick 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 tick. Put those right there. Okay. So, let's take a look at what you got. Wow. That's a lot of emeralds. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all of these. At least not in one sitting. We can definitely do the average, though. Alright. We're gonna get this bag open here. There we are. This is gonna help us get through. Almost done. Can you see that shine? Now that it's out of the plastic, look at that. Unbelievable. We won't be needing this anymore. Don't want to damage the emeralds. impression, these look like they are top tier emeralds. But we're gonna have to check for consistency. So, as a reminder, an S tier emerald is currently going for 1.5 emeralds. An A tier is obviously going for 1. A B tier is going for 0.75. A C tier is going for 0.25. There are obviously lower tiers, but our company does not work with those, okay? At least not here, not at the Golden Pickaxe Limited. Okay. We might actually need this later, not right away. We'll send our final results out. Okay, got a couple last tools in here. This up a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. So I think the best way to approach this is to do this in batches of 10. Okay? But judging from the first appearance, I'm seeing a lot of things that might already be S. So we have our non-ticking one here. Of course, I'm already having issues grabbing them. The opening might need to be opened just a tiny bit more. This one doesn't seem to be working. Let's try the one with more precision. Much easier, it seems. These don't seem to be an effective method, do they? Luckily we're wearing gloves. We're gonna give up on the tweezers. It's just not working. I told them this would happen. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. S tier. Oh, I like this one. A good shine, a perfect shine. Oh, it's almost perfect. That shine's almost well above S. Little scuff. Otherwise, good shape. Let's check the length. This one's looking like a 0.8 as well. Okay, that goes back. Next, let's check the shine first. Oh, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's check for any scratches or anything. I need to fix my glove. It's always in the way there. Okay, nothing but the same one as all of them. Same little smudge right here, but nothing crazy. Alright, let's check length. Around 0.77. I don't think we're going to need to do 20. I think the 10 is already giving us an average here. That's 4 S's in a row. This looks like a batch of S's. Batch of S tier. S tier. Emeralds. Again, another good one. Another good one for sure. Check the length. Yep, 0.73. Not seeing any. Oh my gosh, this one's in really good shape. Okay. That's a great shine. Unbelievable. Unbelievable shine. Standard. Yep, standard little piece there. Otherwise, great shape. I'm not surprised. 0.75. It's interesting that all their lengths are very much the same. I've never seen this many emeralds that are the same. Number 6, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is number 7. Oh. Oh my gosh. That is so close to the perfect shine. We've already seen one with a perfect shine. Yeah, we got one here. We got a little bit of an issue up the top here. Otherwise, things are looking pretty solid. Cool. Let's check the length. That looks like a 0.74. Let's check this one now. Really good shine there. Really good shine. Any scuffs? One at the top there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's check the length. This one's almost 1. It's incredible. It's almost 1. It's a 0.9. 3. Nice for the 8th. Number 9. Really good shine there. Really good shine. these scuffs? No, not looking like it. Looks like it's in good condition. Let's check the length. .8. Now this one, I don't think we're not going to need to check 20 of these. These are all very similar. Let's check the scuffs first. We have one up here, right there, and I'm not seeing any others. No, that's good condition. Shine check. Very good. Very good. Okay. Length. About 0.67, which is interesting because it's the smallest. Okay. Let's move this out of the way. So, each one of these 10 is S tier. These are all S tier. Specifically, in each case, they're well above 0.5 in sizing. Not only that, their shine was excellent, and the scuffs were barely, there's barely any on them. And, we account for those. But if each of these is S tier, we'll get the calculator just in case, but I don't think we even need it. That's 1.5, should be 15, times 10. That's 15 emeralds. So these 10 emeralds are worth 15 because of the 1.5 of the S tier. That's incredible. I've never seen so many S tiers. Okay. We're gonna put these away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. If this bag, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna check the rest of the bag. But if that sample is correct and all of these are S tier, you might be looking at a small fortune here, and we can discuss possible options. Okay.